How's it going, everybody? Welcome back. Today is Monday, March 31st. Today we had a marginal risk, two of them, one in southeastern Florida and then one that involved Florida, Alabama, North Carolina, South Carolina, Tennessee, Tennessee, Virginia, West Virginia, Maryland, Pennsylvania, New York, Connecticut, Maryland, an enhanced risk that involved Pennsylvania, New York, New Jersey, Delaware, Maryland, Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, Florida, and then an enhanced risk in Georgia, North Carolina, South Carolina. The tornado threat was relatively low. A 2% chance of seeing a tornado within 25 miles point in the green. So New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Delaware, Maryland, Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, Florida. And then we had a small 5% chance of seeing a tornado within 25 miles of point in the brown in South Carolina and Georgia. Wind, we had a 5% chance of seeing wind of 50 knots or higher within 25 miles of point in the brown. Florida, Georgia, North Carolina, South Carolina, Tennessee, Virginia, West Virginia, Maryland, Pennsylvania, New York, Massachusetts, Connecticut. A 15% chance of seeing wind gusts of 50 knots or higher within 25 miles of point in the yellow in New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Maryland, Delaware, Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, Florida, and then a 30% chance of seeing wind gusts of 50 knots of higher or higher within 25 miles of a point in the red, North Carolina, South Carolina, and Georgia. And hail was a large 5% chance of seeing hail of 1 inch in diameter within 25 miles of a point in the brown in Florida, Georgia, North Carolina, South Carolina, Virginia, West Virginia, Maryland, Delaware, Pennsylvania, North Carolina, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, New York. That's today. Tomorrow, we have a marginal risk in the Great Plains and Midwest, including Texas, Oklahoma, Kansas, Nebraska, Iowa, Minnesota, Wisconsin, Illinois, Indiana, Missouri, Arkansas. And we have a slight risk that includes Nebraska, Kansas, Oklahoma, Texas, Arkansas, Missouri, Iowa, and Illinois. And we do have an enhanced risk in central Kansas. The tornado threat. There is a large 2% chance of seeing a tornado in the green within 25 miles of a point in Nebraska, Kansas, Iowa, Missouri, Illinois, Arkansas, Oklahoma, Texas. A 5% chance of seeing a tornado within 25 miles of a point in the brown in Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, Missouri, Kansas, and a 10% hatch risk of seeing a tornado in central Kansas, meaning a 10% hatch risk, a 10% chance of seeing a significant tornado, so EF2 to EF5 within 25 miles of point in the yellow dashed area. Wind, we have a large 5% chance of seeing wind gusts of 50 knots or higher within 25 miles of point in the brown, so including Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, Missouri, Illinois, Wisconsin, Iowa, Nebraska, Kansas. A slightly smaller slight risk or 15% chance of seeing wind gusts of 50 knots or higher within 25 miles of point in the yellow. States included are Nebraska, Iowa, Missouri, Illinois, Kansas, Oklahoma, Texas, and then a 30% chance of seeing wind gusts of 50 knots or higher within 25 miles of a point in central Kansas. Hail. We do have a large 5% chance of seeing hail of 1 inch in diameter or larger within 25 miles of a point in the brown. Nebraska, South Dakota, Iowa, Minnesota, Wisconsin, Illinois, Indiana, Missouri, Arkansas, Oklahoma, Texas. We do have a 15% chance of seeing hail of 1 inch in diameter or larger within 25 miles of a point in the yellow. So Nebraska, Iowa, Missouri, and Illinois. We do have a 15% hatch risk of seeing hail of 2 inch in diameter or larger within 25 miles of a point in southern Nebraska, western Missouri, Kansas, Oklahoma, and Texas. And we have a 30% hatch risk of seeing hail of 2 inch diameter or larger within 25 miles of a point in the red in central Kansas. So, potential for 1 or 2 significant tornadoes tomorrow evening in central Kansas. As we go to the day 3, we will have a large marginal risk in Texas, Oklahoma, Louisiana, Mississippi, Missouri, Alabama, Georgia, North Carolina, Tennessee, Kentucky, Virginia, West Virginia, Pennsylvania, Ohio, New York, Michigan, Minnesota, Wisconsin, Iowa. We do have a large slight risk in Michigan, Wisconsin, Iowa, Illinois, Missouri, Arkansas, Oklahoma, Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Tennessee, Kentucky, West Virginia, Ohio. And we do have a large day 3 enhanced risk in Michigan, Wisconsin, Illinois, portions of Iowa, Indiana, Ohio, Kentucky, Missouri, Arkansas, Tennessee, Mississippi, Louisiana, Texas, and Arkansas. This system looks a lot more concerning to me than Sunday's system did. Not just for the fact of this is in the same area that Sunday was. It looks very similar, but it is not. But I do see the tornado threat being a lot higher with this, but also farther south of where it was on Sunday. I do see the same areas though